Today we got a video from behind the mugshot, and the title of the video is "Thanks for Ruining My Life, Arrested for DUI and Blames Everyone But Herself."
Can I call my attorney?
Not right now.
I think I can.
On September 13th, 2023, an officer pulls over a driver for speeding, but after speaking with her, he begins to suspect she may be under the influence. From that point on, nearly every step of the stop comes with a new complaint.
This light right here is also...
The street light?
Yeah. It's hard with the other lights also blinking beside me.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Good. Hey, I'm deputy here in the sheriff's office. Hey, reason I'm stopping is speed limit on the bridge is only 50.
Okay.
You were going 66.
Was I?
Yeah.
Well, I passed somebody. I'm getting the left lane, speeding, and then passing someone who's not. And then I slowed down.
No. So you were in the right lane. That other car was in the left lane. But when you were on top of the bridge, you were going 66 and a 50.
But I was passing someone.
But there's still a speed limit.
I understand, yeah. But once I passed him, I slowed down. Did I?
Well, you only slowed down to 63.
Yeah.
Okay, you definitely got to slow it down for me.
I was passing someone, though, but I apologize.
I know, I get that.
Yeah.
But still, it's a speed limit, whether you're passing somebody or not. There's no extra speed limit in, if you're passing somebody.
I understand, yeah.
Right. So when I was behind you too, you drifted over that solid outside fog line numerous times. Okay, and in that bike lane. Okay, and then you were drifting over to the left and just continuously going back in your lane, weaving left and right. So one, I want to stop you for the speed. Okay, obviously slow down. Two, make sure you're okay. No, no sort of medical episode, anything like that going on. Okay. All right. So slow down and keep it between the lanes. Why were you driving the way you were? Like, drifting over the line and stuff.
I passed one guy because he was on my ass. So going past, it just sped a little, and I didn't think that I was still going 65. I thought I slowed down.
No, I mean drifting over that solid outside line.
I didn't think
Any reason why?
No.
I know he's good, but
no.
You can't. Zach Bryan's the man, but you got to pay attention to the road, all right?
No, I understand. No. Okay. I got it. Yeah. And I'm not on my phone driving at all. Never.
Well, that's fine. Listen, I just want to make sure you weren't having some sort of medical episode, impaired, anything like that. Yeah. Okay. You had anything to drink tonight?
No.
You want to come out and just talk to me? I just want to make sure you're good.
Yeah. We just want to make sure everything is all right. Just step on outside the car. I want to make sure you're good to go.
As long as you're good, we'll get you right on out of here.
Yeah. Should I take my shoes off because they're flip-flops?
Don't worry about that right now.
Okay.
No, you can put them back on. Yeah, I'm not asking you to do anything crazy. Okay. Do me a favor, just hang out right here. I'm going to turn all these blinding lights off, okay? So like I said, okay, obviously, slow down. I don't know why you were driving the way you were, but you need to make sure your car stays between the lines, okay? Well, listen, I just want to make sure you're okay to drive. Yes. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Would you mind if I look at your eyes real quick?
Yeah.
Cool. All I want for you to do is just stand just like this with your arms down.
Can I take my shoes off?
If you want. All you're going to do is just stand here. All right? Place your feet together just like I am here. Arms down by your side. All right. See this red light? Okay, all I want for you to do is follow this red light from side to side.
Quick question. Do I have to do this?
So here's the deal. Okay, standardized field sobriety exercises. Whoop, drop that. So they are voluntary.
I understand what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, they are voluntary exercises. Okay, but
I just know what comes after that.
No.
Okay.
Not at all. Okay. These are actually designed, to determine if a subject is impaired or not.
Yeah.
Okay. Just by me asking you to do these doesn't mean what comes after that you're thinking.
Okay.
Okay. There's been plenty of people where I check their eyes. Okay, and get them on out of here. But like I said, one glass of wine is not going to make you impaired and show things in your eyes that would make me think you are.
Yeah.
Right? Does that make sense?
Your birthday was yesterday, so I went to my parents' house to have dinner.
I get it. But like I said, I just want to make sure of that. That's what these are designed for.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to let me look at your eyes real quick?
Sure.
But that was a long roundabout answer of no, you do not have to do them. Okay.
All right. I'll just stand just like this with your arms by your side. All right. And you see this red light? Looking right here?
It's hard with the other lights also blinking beside me.
Oh, his pulling in. Here, do me a favor. You can turn around. Face this way.
Yeah.
No, he's stopping another car. It just so happens to be right behind me. All right. So just put your arms down by your side. There you go. No, you're good. Listen, like I said, I just want to make sure you're okay.
I know. Okay.
One glass of wine isn't going to put you over the edge.
Yeah.
Okay?
Here come the crying.
It's annoying.
It's what?
It's just...
I get it, but like I said, I want to make sure you're safe on the road.
Got it.
Not only for other people, but for yourself.
I wouldn't drive if I wasn't safe.
I know, and that's all I'm trying to make sure of.
Got it.
Okay? So just look good.
My eyes are watering.
You're good. Just take a breath, relax.
Is it fine for water? Will it mess it up?
No, it's fine. All I'm looking at is movements of your eye. Okay? You're good. Right. So just look right here. Just follow with your eyes. Your eyes only, don't move your head, okay? What's that?
Right. This is the light is just a little bright.
I know, that's why I'm trying to keep it out of your eyes as much as I can, okay?
This light right here is also...
The street light?
Yeah.
It's just a yellow street light.
Okay. So when you go that way, directly at, like I'm going like
directly,
this.
yes. I know it's a little far out, all right,
That's
but just keep looking directly at it. I'm not taking it too far, okay?
Okay. I'm looking at it.
There you go, keep looking.
Okay, staring at it. It is moving though. This light is, yeah. I'm holding my breath.
Don't hold your breath. So what you're doing is you're stressing yourself out.
Yeah.
All right. So what you're doing is your head is slightly moving, just a little bit, not dramatically, but it's just slightly moving. All right.
And I'm 5 minutes home. It's a light.
I get it.
Okay.
Let's try it one more time, okay? Okay, so here's the deal, okay? I would like to continue with some standardized field sobriety exercises, just to make sure I feel comfortable putting you back in that driver's seat, okay?
Do I have to do that?
Well, so like I said before, okay, the exercises are voluntary.
Yeah.
Okay, they are for, to give me an idea if there's impairment, if somebody's...
Is that any reasoning, though, to do that?
What do you mean?
There's no reason to do that. I thought I just passed that.
Well, so it's a battery of 3 exercises.
So you didn't say that in the beginning. You said you do this and then you'll be good.
Okay. And at the beginning, you obviously agreed for me to check your eyes. And now I'm asking you to perform the remaining 2 exercises.
And if I say no, what is that?
Okay. So like I said, they are voluntary.
I
get it.
Yeah.
So like I said,
I don't want to be in trouble. I don't want to have,
I know. I do have to tell you, if you refuse to perform the remaining exercises, okay, it can be held against you at a later time. And I would have to make a decision based on my observations.
You asked me to do 1 test and I passed it.
Well, so they're not pass or fail. That's why there's 3.
I understand, but you asked me to do 1.
Well, that was the beginning one.
Right. You didn't say there was 3 though.
Okay.
You didn't say there was another.
Right. Well, now I'm requesting the remaining 2.
There shouldn't be another requesting though if I pass the 1.
Well, like I said, it's not pass or fail.
But why am I obligated to do the other ones that I'm fine? Wasting your time.
Like I said, it's a series of 3 exercises. At the beginning, I was just asking to check your eyes.
No, you said, can I do a test?
Okay. All I'm trying to do is make sure you're okay to drive your car.
I'm more than fine.
Okay.
Do you want to follow me home?
No,
That'd be
ma'am.
better.
And that's what I'm trying to make sure of, is that you're okay to drive your car.
More than fine.
Okay, and that's why I'm requesting these exercises. Okay, there's a very strong odor of alcoholic beverage coming off you. Your eyes are bloodshot water. I get it, you started tearing up a little bit. Okay, but prior to that...
I've been crying ever since I got here. So
I get it, you're saying that.
That 1 test, though, didn't tell you I was fine to drive?
There's 3 exercises.
Jesus. Can I call my attorney?
Not right now,
Or my mom, my dad?
Not right now. Okay.
I think I can.
I'm just asking you if you're willing to perform these exercises.
I don't know yet. Can I call my attorney?
Not right now.
I can't call my attorney right now.
No, ma'am,
so,
not right now.
No, I don't want to perform these. Can I call my attorney?
Yo, in the top left, he got attorney.
Attorney?
Okay, so you don't want to perform the exercises?
Am I allowed to call my attorney?
Not right now.
Why?
Because I just explained that to you. We're not going to stand on the side of the road, so you can call an attorney. Okay.
I think that's the law to call the attorney.
So refusal to perform the exercises can be held against you
It's not
at a
refusal,
later
but
time.
I'm allowed to ask.
Refusal can be held against you at a later time. And I would have to make a decision based on observations that I've seen, okay?
You just said 1 test.
No, ma'am. It's a series of 3 exercises. Do you want to perform those, yes or no?
I'm not allowed to call my attorney.
Do you want to perform those, yes or no?
Am I not allowed to ask my attorney, yes or no?
Not right now. No, ma'am. So I'm going to take that as you don't want to perform the exercises.
I didn't answer your question yet.
So then would you like to perform them?
Am I allowed
I just
to
told you
call
no.
my attorney?
I just told you no. I'm in the middle of an investigation. I'm conducting a DUI investigation.
I have an attorney, though.
I understand that, but I am conducting a DUI investigation, and we're in the middle of an investigation.
I don't think
I'm not going to stop what I'm doing.
I don't think that I have to do anything, though. You're asking.
I just told you they're voluntary. If you don't want to do them, you don't have to do them. And I explained the consequences by not performing them.
So if I don't do them, then what?
Okay, I would have to make a decision based on my observations that I told you about, and also, you do have that right. But I explained those consequences.
You explained everything, and I did everything you asked me to.
You didn't, because I'm asking you to perform these next 2 exercises. Are you willing to perform those, yes or no?
Am I allowed to call my attorney?
No, ma'am. So here's the deal, okay? You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you ask any questions.
I'll perform them, sure.
No,
I already know what you're. If I don't do it, okay. I ask a question? If I don't do it, I'm going to jail.
No, not necessarily. I haven't made a decision yet. That's why I'm asking you to perform the exercises.
But if I don't, you're going to take me to jail either way.
All I'm doing is asking you to perform the exercises.
She's intoxicated, but she's coming to her senses. You going to jail either way. That's a fact. This woman is going to jail either way. Yeah, can you come step out the car? I just got to talk to you about something real quick. You going to jail. Okay, that's what that means.
I'm gonna give you one more chance at it because
Oh, don't cry.
I don't want to read you something and then you go back and say
I
that.
did the whole test fine though. Why am I obligated? Didn't say there was 3 tests. I'm sorry, but you did not. You said 1 test
I'm telling you,
only.
there's 3
now
exercises.
You are. After I did the 1 test. You didn't say there was 3 tests beforehand. Didn't hear that.
Are you willing to perform those exercises? It's a yes or no.
I don't want to say yes and then get taken to jail. Are you serious? I'm literally doing nothing. I literally left my parents.
I get it,
Going home.
but your
Now I'm
driving had me
emotional.
concerned, which is why I stopped you. Okay.
I understand, and I understood what you
After stopping you, I noticed signs of possible impairment, which is why I asked you to step out of the car. Okay. Talking to you, very strong odor alcoholic beverage. Okay. I am requesting these standardized physical body exercises. We have 2 remaining. Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Do me a favor.
Are you serious?
Just relax. I'm being cool and I'm putting these up front. If
No,
not,
you're
they're gonna go in the back.
Okay, so you're taking me to jail. For what?
Stop.
Oh my God, are you serious? You're taking me to jail. I knew you were gonna do that. Knew it.
Listen to me. Okay, this is very important. Stop. Come here. Just walk back here. Do you have anything illegal on you?
No.
Nothing? Guns, knives, nothing?
Why would you do that,
Okay.
sweetie? Thanks for ruining my life. What's your name again?
Deputy.
What? Jay?
Yep.
Jay?
Yes,
What's your
ma'am.
first name?
Have a seat.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Eventually, she was arrested and charged with DUI, moving traffic violation, and probation violation. She was found guilty and sentenced to
She was on
1 year of
probation.
probation. She also had prior arrests that include 2 DUI charges and battery. All individuals featured on this channel are
What? She's had 2 DUIs in the past? So this is her 3rd one and she gets a year of probation after violating a 3-year probation? Oh yeah, somebody gonna get unalived, man, messing with her on these roads, man. That's ridiculous. She has 2 prior, just got her 3rd, violated a 3-year probation, gets sentenced to a 1-year probation. You can't make this shit up, man. If you would like to support the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Also, hype the video. YouTube has a new feature where you can hype the video. Helps it gets pushed out into the algorithm. Those are all free things to do. If you're looking for some paid options, you can also send a super thanks, super sticker, or look in the description for our YouTube membership and our Patreon link. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated.